but don't worry ladies, it's the top half. If you didn't get that joke, it was a little dick joke, just sort of slip it in. Just keep coming, don't they? Being half Chinese in this industry is great because it makes me what's known as culturally diverse. And I know that I'm culturally diverse because on job application forms under ethnicity, I write Chinglish. Alright, I see we're in a mixed ability group here. So I'll explain it through the Nissan boys, okay? No, seriously, we go as slow as the slowest member, okay? Right guys, so what I did was, I got the word Chinese, people, right, and the word English, yeah? And then just smash them together, which is exactly how I was made. So, like when my parents first got together, it wasn't the done thing to date outside your ethnic group. And with a quick look around the room, it's not made it to Newcastle. So, apart from the one guy who wants 2 Asians, you know? No, but like when my parents first got together, they were at the centre of a lot of racist abuse. But you know, all families fight, so, you know. The difference is when my family fights, it becomes a race war, you know. No, it's good. I've been using my Chineseness to try and get some jobs. So at the start of the year, had an audition down in London for the CFF, which is the Chinese Film Federation. So it's good to see so many Chinese film fans in, thanks for coming. And at this audition, right, I got a script to read and it went like this. It went, "Hello and welcome to the Chinese Film Federation 2017, which is where the lady interviewed me, right? She stopped me. And she went, "Matt, that was great. Can you do it again, this time in Chinese?" And I went, "Hello and welcome to the Chinese Film Federation 2017. She did not laugh. Okay. Not like a little bit, nothing. So I'm still waiting on the callback. So I hope. So I've been trying to get better at this stand-up comedy, right? And I know I'm fucking good, but I'm trying to get better, right? And what I've been doing is I've been trying to do that observational stuff. That's quite big at the moment. And I've been trying to do people watching, right? But I try and do it not in a creepy way, right? He knows what I mean. Because there's a fine line, right, when you're watching someone between it being creepy and not being creepy. And I'll tell you exactly when that is, okay? You've got to go just before they wake up. So, imagine. You see me? Do you catch me? No, you didn't. So the people I've been watching most recently, right, is my sister and her husband. Wait, that sounds worse than it really is, okay? Because they're just like kids at the moment. I've been viewing the whole family situation, right? Because I've got 2 kids under 3 in their household. My second nephew, Brett, has just been born, right? And my cousin, who lives out in Beijing, him and his wife, right? They just had twins, a beautiful little baby boy and a little baby girl. And like, what I noticed about my brother-in-law and my sister is that the extra baby, you know, caused quite a bit of arguments. But I thought, because my cousin in Beijing is having 2 at the same time, the arguments for them are going to be twice as bad, right? Only they're arguing over which one they're going to keep. So. I love your response. I love that. This is why I do that joke, because just for you, going, oh, it's just a joke, all right? Where are we? Comedy club. It's jokes. They didn't argue at all. They kept the boy. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. It's live. That's what all the people say. Yeah, it's musical as well. I didn't know that, did you? So I'll tell you a bit about my experience with relationships, right? And like, I think that all your neuroses from all your relationships, they like scale up. They just topple on top of each other. So I was pretty fucked up from the start, right? Because my first relationship went Like, I thought it was going really good, but it didn't go so great. Because I was dating this goth girl, right? And all I kept trying to do was make her happy. So, yeah, not a great start. Like when I was 19, right? I thought that it was the time apart that made the time together that much more special. We got any other idiots in the room? Because I used that right to go on a lad's holiday. I went to my girlfriend at the time and said, baby, it's the time apart that makes the time together that much more special. And she agreed. She said I could go on a lad's holiday, but she wanted to go away on a girl's holiday as well. And because I'm a Libra and an idiot, I was like, yeah, that's fine, that's fair, right? So I went away to Magaluf first week. She went away the week after I did. Because I'm a good boyfriend who got a present, right? It's one of those T-shirts that says, my boyfriend went to Magaluf. All he got me was this T-shirt. Quality gift, right? Yeah. Because she got me chlamydia. The one gift I wish she'd wrapped. You know what I mean? That relationship didn't go far. You know what I mean? It's tough. Like, I've got a girlfriend at the moment. I love her. I think she's amazing. But she is from Yorkshire and a little bit casually racist. You know, so what I mean by that is, so when I ring her, right, she picks up the phone and she goes, hello. When I'm trying to be romantic and you know, do the sexy thing, she goes, me love you long time. And I love her, right? And I'm telling her that is wrong. You can't do that, right? And you know, I introduced her, right, to all of my Chinese family at once. There was a christening that we had, and all 13,000 million of us were there. And it came to the period where we're doing the speeches, and everyone's going around and they're clinking glasses, and my girlfriend is going up to every member of my family going, chink! Chink! She got halfway through my family before I fucking caught up with her. Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, well, we're doing Christmas at your house this year. Yeah, speaking of Christmas at her house, like we were 6 months into the relationship, right? And 6 months is a long time for me to be in a relationship. And she said, my dad is really excited about meeting you. He has done his research. I was like, what do you mean by he's done his research? And she went, he's looked into manga, loves it. Manga? Japanese. She went, oh, don't worry, right? Loves ninjas and samurai as well. Right? So we go, right? We go. Right, it's a Sunday dinner. It's a traditional Sunday dinner, right? I knock on the door of this guy's house. He answers, dressed in a kimono. Answers the door, goes, konnichiwa! Not even good Japanese, right? And I'll be honest with you, I was shitting it. Because this was somebody who I really wanted to impress. This was somebody who I thought wanted to impress me. And I'll tell you, I walked through the threshold of his house and I was instantly put at ease. Because the amount of effort that man must have gone to make sure that every item in his house was made in China. It was special. It was genuinely special. I'm going to tell you two jokes before I go. First one is like, I got a friend who was born Hartlepool. You heard of this? Yeah, no, Hartlepool, Mukyang is there. And yeah, no, yeah, mental that, isn't it? Yeah. It's like an echo, isn't it? It's good. It's good. And basically, I was born with dyslexia, so I was thinking about like people who were born differently. And my friend who was born in Hartlepool, born by the sea, born with webbed feet, right? She bloody loves swimming, yeah? Paula, always in the sea. Always in the sea, she's Paula. She's got a nickname, yeah? Fishy Paula. Because the vagina stinks, so. Yeah. And I'll leave on this one. So, like, I was brought up in Doncaster, right? And if you're brought up in Doncaster and you are mixed race, you have to keep a close eye on what the fuck UKIP are doing, right? Because, no, seriously, 100% they want to get rid of my dad, yeah? I have no idea what they want to do with me. So, your silence not reassuring, okay? But I'll tell you this one thing about UKIP, right? In their manifesto, there's one thing that I agree with, and that was about banning the burqa. Now, I don't know if you know this, but England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland are the only place in the whole of Europe that hasn't banned the full burqa yet. And I think you should ban the burqa, because I was at Laser Quest the other week, and those ladies just murked my high score. So what? Thank you. If you want to clap, you can. So what I'm saying is we should either ban the burqa or make it mandatory for everyone at all Laser Quest sites. and I told that joke in Bradford. Yeah, and now I get free Laser Quest. So.